Hello, my name is Jeff Haynes. I'm the owner and designer at Dragon Equipment. My relationship with Kubota goes back 30 years. So Dragon Equipment started 6 years ago. I needed a concrete crusher small enough to get into my garden, and I just simply couldn't get one. So I made one. 9 months later, we took a finished machine to our first show, and within an hour of the show opening, we sold our first crusher, and Dragon Equipment hasn't looked back. Dragon Equipment did start with a concrete crusher. It was designed to be a narrow access machine, and then shortly after we started selling the concrete crusher, there was a need for a lifter. So we set about designing the lifter to actually move these bulk bags that typically are 800 to 1,000 kilograms. So effectively we've got crushers, lifters, power barrows and dust suppression systems. The philosophy for the concrete crusher is simply that the end user becomes their own little mini recycling plant. In doing that, they can truly reduce their own carbon footprint. This is simply done by not having large lorries turn up to normally a domestic site, removing large quantities of waste, and then effectively buying it back as a hardcore, and then having big lorries again delivering it back again. The machines are so small and compact, they can be delivered on small trailers, and then effectively you've got the crushers at source recycling. So when we're reviewing the drive train for whether it's the crusher or the lifter, but in this case it's the crusher, we were updating the machine to actually have a diesel engine, and one of our considerations is to make sure that the availability of the engine is secure, but also, very important, the after-sales service and the any warranty elements that need to be dealt with anywhere around the world is very important. Dragon, as a constant expanding company, are seeking new markets all the way around the world, and it's very important that we need to have that security that if there is an issue with the engine, it can actually go to a dedicated team in their own country to actually service and do any warranty. Dragon Equipment is very proud of the fact that everything that we produce, we design in-house. We use local fabrication companies to actually produce the products, and then we assemble in our own factory at Dragon Equipment. Being a manufacturer of what is classed as compact equipment, it's very important that the actual products that we use, including the engine, matches that compact system. So we're looking for a power ratio to how large the actual engine physically is very, very important. So one of the key considerations for that, and Kubota answering that with the D722 engine, it is a very compact engine, slots nicely into our engine bay and complements the whole product. When we do our research, we obviously talk to our potential customers, asking them questions about the general crusher, but always the question about what engine do you prefer, what engine would you like to see in the machine. Kubota is normally in the top two. Most of the time it's the top one engine that hire shops are actually requesting. So for us it's a natural, why would we fight it? Put a Kubota engine in it, the market will receive it better, and it's a no-brainer. One of the main key features or reasons why we chose Kubota was because of the backup and sales service. There are so many people within the UK, in Europe and worldwide. They have so many outlets for the product. It's so easy for someone to actually get the backup when required. The technical information that Kubota supplied us at Dragon Equipment to allow us to choose the correct engine was second to none. We can use this information, we can integrate it into all of our calculations, and it makes it very, very easy to actually make sure that we optimise our drive system.